Waxworks revolves around a curator by the name of Augustus Scratch. So he inherited this waxworks, but there was a horrible fire that disfigured him and destroyed the waxworks. By the second room, you're going to see that this is something that is really creepy. Half the maze takes place in the backstage of the waxworks, and where he's reassembling all these people who walk through into these weird creatures and creations, these what he considers masterpieces.
The process with working with the designer to build Waxworks was first to see his vision and to get on the same page as Daniel. But also there's these masterpieces that Daniel designed that we brought to life. And those are cool because they incorporate every department. They're moving, they're lit, and they're just pretty amazing art installations that we were asked to do for Daniel. And they were real team efforts and they came out cool.
The facade is really cool. It's huge. It's probably one of the tallest ones we've done. It's all faux brick, which meant we had to layer at least 5 to 6 layers of paint to create that real brick texture. And then we did aging on top of that. There's projecting on top of it, so we had to think about that. We had to think about the burned elements, the dripping age elements, the fact that it was going to be outside, so we had to weatherproof it on top of that. And we had to work on top of each other and be safe the whole time. So I think that's probably one of the parts I'm most proud of, is because it's impressive, it's big, and it's unique. It's very unique, and it's pretty beautiful, even though it's destroyed.
Some of the products we're using foam latex prosthetics. We were known for our foam latex prosthetics, whether it's our street monsters or our maze monsters. We went through and looked at some photographs of candles, and we saw how the wax drips and pools and puddles. We gave these photos to our sculptor, who took and sculpted on the positive in the drips. All those things there, they look random, they look like they just were fluid, but they've actually been sculpted individually on the mold. When it comes to any new product, there is a certain learning curve that has to be done. Our makeup times are really tight to get somebody into the chair and to get them into a makeup and look like as dripping faces. You're going to have to learn how to work with the products. The other thing is that we're going to say this is what we want it to look like. But every once in a while we'll have a makeup artist that comes up with new ideas or new techniques, and we learn it, we pick up, and we'll run with it. We're not afraid to try things that are new.